All right. The question now, right, does anybody else want to discuss sine die? All right. All right, just a minute. All right. Yeah, I know what's going on now. All right. You know you don't have a mask on. You're supposed to have a mask on. So why don't you get up and tell us what you want, and then I'm going to ask you to leave the floor, please, Senator Heard.
Since you demanded it, Mr. President.
No, I'm not the man. I'm just doing the best I can up here in my old way.
Simply put, I'm just exercising the rights of the free people of Oregon.
Okay, so you're not going to take your mask off? Put it back on for the moment so we can at least sine die?
Pardon me, sir?
Could you put your mask on just for the sine die?
I do not have a mask.
Could you please leave the floor, please?
No, thank you.
Well, you challenge me because we can go through a whole ritual to expel you, but I've had individuals who work very, very hard, come a long, long way, and I don't want to hold them here any longer, but I must tell you, this is something that makes me sad, very sad, Dallas. If this continues, it applies to all of us, including me. Assuming the mask mandate still exists, we will have to move against individuals who don't wear a mask and have them expelled from the floor to the extent we can. I want no part of that. I don't like it, but that's the situation we're in. So I was asking you respectfully if you make your statement. I recognized you, and I asked you just to put on the mask or to leave the chamber, and you're refusing to do both.
Mr. President, respectfully, I think it's very interesting that our very own governor, who has put our children and the people of Oregon under these mask mandates, was recently photographed many times, in fact, not wearing a mask at a crowded indoor event. This has gone on far enough.
There's rules, there's the governor, and there's even federal regulation involving this. I just want to make that clear. So it isn't just one person dictating. There's a variety of sources, including ourselves, that have passed this mandate as we try to negotiate this horrible, horrible virus that we're struggling with, all of us. And I know you personally have struggled with it. So look, I'm not going to take more of my colleagues' time. They've been so gracious and so generous, great folks. You will not, I'm going to ask you one last time, would you please put your mask on before I bring the gavel down to sine die?
No, sir.
Okay. And will you leave the chamber before I bring the gavel down?
The people of Senate District 1 elected me to represent them on this floor at this desk, so no, I will not leave.
All right. With that, I regret that, but the fact still is, it's been a good day, I think. We've done some pretty good things. I really thank your willingness to come here today and to participate. And without that, do we call the roll? No. So we're now going to call the roll. And those in favor of sine die, please say aye. And those opposed, no. Clerk, please call the roll.
Gerard. Yes. Golden.
So the sine die has been adopted. Senator Heard, you are not in compliance with SR 17.01 sub 2, which states that all persons allowed access to the floor or chamber area during a public health emergency shall wear appropriate face coverings as defined by the public health guidance. Please put on your mask. You have refused to do that, correct? You will not put it on. Okay. Senators, I ask that if you are refusing to adhere to Senate Resolution 17.012, that you remove yourself from the Senate chamber. Will you remove yourself from the chamber? You will not. Senator, you are in violation of SR 17.01 sub 2 and OROSHA rules requiring all individuals to wear masks in an employer's facility and will therefore not be granted access to the Senate floor, chamber, or Capitol buildings until you are in compliance with the rule. I ask the Sergeant of Arms to please escort Senator Dallas Heard from the chamber. Hearing none and seeing none, the 2021 second special session of the 81st Legislative Assembly is hereby adjourned sine die.